All right, what's good, people? Just got off of work and I wanted to talk about this real quick because I'm not going to be able to do the whole setup with my video or whatever. I'm taking the family out tonight. We're going to have dinner at a restaurant. Just do something nice with the family. You know, let me tell you guys, do something nice with your family or every time on the weekends if you can. If you don't have family, find some friends or whatever. You know, just do something nice, even for yourself. Just do something nice, man. We work hard, we play hard, we do all this crazy stuff out here. But enough of that. I wanted to talk about Concord. You know, that game that's down there, Concord. Yeah, that one. That game is probably coming back from what I've seen over the internet. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on this. First and foremost, I want to see this come back. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing what the changes that they make. So with all that being said, with, you know, Concord coming back, you know, will it fail again? I'm not too worried about, or I don't really care if they fail again or not. That's just not my thing. I don't care. I just want to see what the changes that they make. I want to see. Take these off real quick. I want to see what they actually do when it comes to this game. Do they take some of the activism stuff out? What controversial stuff that they do take out of the game to actually try to make it better? Do they make it free to play? What do they do to actually try to make the game fun for everybody? Because from what I heard, the game was not bad. It was just the messaging behind the game. So with that being said, I'm kind of curious, like, what do they do to fix the messaging in the game? What do they do to fix, you know, or the content? What about the player, the characters? What do they do? Do they change the characters around? Do they make them more of like a badass type of character instead of trying to do like this, you know, virtue signaling when it comes to these characters? What do they do? Because a lot of that stuff was very divisive. And I felt like the game was just going to go down in history as one of the more divisive type of games when it came to the culture war and the things they were trying to implement. And for $400 million that they probably put in this game, it was going to turn out to be one of the biggest flops. Can they bounce back? Do they dig themselves in a deeper hole? I think that's one of the reasons why the game is returning, because it was $400 million put into this game. So they got to get some type of return on investment. So as of right now, devs are working on the game. There are people in the game based on Steam database or Steam DB. So they're working on some stuff. So I want to know what they actually going to what they're going to change. So that's why I'm like basically interested in the game, what it's going to do when it comes back, because at the end of the day, this is like another case study, basically. I feel like this is a case study where you see how things work out in culture or in how things are when, you know, internet phenomenon actually makes its way onto the scene and how things are corrected. What did the fan base or the lack thereof of fan base do to change what a corporation may think that customers want? You know, those type of things you rarely get to see when it comes to what is being put out there. Usually when things are put out there, that's what they think that the customer wants. And then you rarely get to see a retraction or something like this. You usually get to see, hey, it is what it is. It flopped. We're just going to move on and it is what it is. So you don't really get to see, you know, all the things that goes on behind the scenes. And we're kind of getting to see that a little bit, because what they put out with this game will be, you know, a referendum on what they did behind the scenes to fix this game. So I'm really, really interested to see how that goes. So that's why I kind of want to see it come back, because I want to see what these corporations will do when the customer actually, you know, yells and screams about what we want, or they don't respond to what they think we want. I think that is really interesting, because you don't get to see this every day. I think the closest thing you get to see is like the whole Sonic the Hedgehog movie when they wanted to change Sonic. But that right there was, the outcome was Sonic got to look like Sonic. You know, even with Cyberpunk, I mean, you could say Cyberpunk was a situation like that, but that game was broken. We just wanted to see it fixed. But this game right here, you actually get to see things that are going to be changed that's based on what the gaming, you know, basically what the gaming culture feels like, what gamers should want. You're basically going to see a difference from what the modern audience, quote unquote, you know, said that that's not what we want. And you're going to see, will they change towards more of a traditional audience, or will they double down? So this is one of the few times you get to see this. So let me know what you guys think. I am really interested to see what they do. I'm not going to play the game. I just got the game because of, see the game right there? I just got the game just because of the phenomenon it caused. And honestly, I thought the game was never going to return. But now that it is, I'm really interested to see what changes they make. I'm not worried about too much of the value of the PS5 copy of the game. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If it don't blow up or whatever, that's fine. But honestly, I think this is actually a little bit more interesting to see what happens. So I'm going to get up out of here, get out my work clothes. Like I said, I'm going to take the family out. We're going to go to dinner. And we're just going to have some quality time. So like I said, if you have any family or friends and y'all not doing nothing on a Friday night, man, go out and do something. You know, do something. Even if you're by yourself, do something for yourself. You know, take some time and it doesn't have necessarily be any monetary value. Just go do something, you know. Treat yourself to something, even if it's free. You know, but I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all take it easy. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.